And good afternoon, all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more X4. Going to be continuing where we last left off. And hopefully, now that I've somewhat tweaked my settings there, per se, we should see far less issues, is the hope and the dream. We will see how long that hope and dream lasts. Meow. Alright, let me go ahead and pause these as per usual. Excellent. I really do need to fix that other thing at some point. Well, whatever. It's not super important anyway. Right. Now where?
Jump gate, Arca's ravine.
Let me put on the brakes here for a quick second, figure out where the hell I actually am. Looks like I literally just put down a marker for in here. I think last time we were running around trying to just destroy things, if I'm not mistaken. Right, let me get rid of Nevidium and Silicon here for a second. Let's go into my filter and see what we can see. Faction colors, highlight visitors, not what I'm looking for. Hey, Demeter, how's it going? Indeed, welcome to the Shenanigans, good sir. Minimum volume. Trade offers above a minimum volume. Is 5 the maximum I can do? Yeah, 5 is the maximum I can do. And I can't quite set it to the most valuable, but I can see that there's definitely a shortage of antimatter cells. 50,000 of them. It's trying to find all of the trade offers above a certain price range, per se. Refined metals are red over here. They have 31,000. This is definitely something I was never 100% good at, so I need to get better at it. I got the RTX 2070. And I also figured out in the lovely Bannerlord stream last night what part of the issue for my performance was. So I can actually probably crank this back up to maximum now. As it turns out, it seems that... And actually, should I maybe add remove each wear and see if that maybe makes a difference? I can see what the various... No, because that'd be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it, if I had to do that individually. Let's go through a couple of different ones here then and see where they're... at. Why can I not see... Apparently I can't hover over it for whatever reason. Yeah, engine parts. The Argon Wharf there wants to buy some. 23,000 up there. How about in this range? 5,000. I'm not really getting a lot of the kind of range that I want to see, though. Like, it's just giving me the individual stations, but not enough of the information I'm looking for. I definitely need to look up more. Let me see what I got for other filters here. No. Yeah, there's not enough of the filters I'm actually looking for. 51,000 antimatter cells are being sold. But actually, they're not buying them, so the actual production of that is high, but the supply, not so much. Hull parts. Obviously, hull parts are in high demand up here. Let's see if we happen to have a seller sometime or somewhere nearby. Frames drop below 50 sometimes, and I'm on a 280, and you're with a 280. Ooh, ouch. I mean, technically, I'm at 35 right now, which isn't terrible, but still. So we have some hull parts being sold around here. Definitely not enough to feed the beast, per se. Yeah, we got the whole part factory right here. Updating trade offers, yes. But I can't actually see what kind of storage it has right now. Is that where I was trying to head? Yes. No. That's back behind me here. So the one thing I can potentially do... Turn around. Oh no, never mind. It's straight in front of me. Let's go ahead and boost our way up to that. If I scan its storage modules, I'll be able to get more information out of it.
M.
And we're back up to 100 FPS here. So let me actually go ahead and let's up them a little bit here, because I know I was lowering things down a little bit. Crank all of that sexiness up. Actually, no, let's just go... Let's straight up click that and see how she does. High quality video capture, no, we're not going to do that. Everything is selected properly, which is good. Let's go with MSAA. Did you get the new patch 310? I should have. It's automatic. There's not much I can do to prevent it. That's one of the downsides per se with Steam that I don't really like all that much, in that they basically force you to update. You don't really get a choice unless if you want to play the game, you have to accept the update. And she's still getting pretty good performance. I got 100 FPS right now. We'll see how that works in combat. As a matter of fact, you know what? Slamming on the brakes. Slamming on the brakes. Let's go take on some Xenon.
Defense drone. M.
See how the performance drops at that point. Welcome to PowerPoint. Oddly enough, like, let me take a look here. Let me pull up my... Whoa, brakes. Heavy brakes.
M.
Let me know if it actually does start turning into a PowerPoint presentation, because it looks like the GPU is definitely taking a slight hit.
Awaiting orders.
Come on, fire the guns! Fire the guns!
M.
Fire all the guns! How are my shields doing? Poorly. What is hitting me?
M.
You are. You ornery pain in the ass, you. Every time I target one, the others turn around and start blasting me, which makes life difficult.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, I know, you've mined Nvidium. Give me a minute and I'll deal with that. Currently having difficulty against light-class Xenon fighters, which is kind of embarrassing.
Awaiting orders.
Fire, please. Fire the guns! Fire them all!
M.
Alright. I actually took some hull damage from that. That's kind of, yeah. These are M fighters. I can't believe I actually took some hull damage with them. I mean, Xenon can be fairly weak. But at the same time...
M.
They have pretty good weapons, at the very least. Whoops. Power slide.
Container.
Nvidium oxide. Let's go harvest that. Oh wow, that's a whole lot of something going on there. Yeah, let me know if the the actual video does start becoming a bit of a slideshow, in which case I can probably down the graphics again a little bit, because right now I switched up my my encoding from essentially using my basically it was always using my CPU, so the game would be using like half of my CPU, and then frickin' Ops would be using the other half of my CPU, thus causing a just mass amount of lag and PowerPoint presentation-esque, you know, performance. Once more, I just lightly tapped on my boost, and it just shot me into orbit. Travel thrust mod. Now, one thing I do have to do as well is I have to collect... What do we got over there? High energy catalysts. Why are you such a round hole? Stop being a round hole. Stop it. Kitty.
Container.
What is wrong with you, Kitty? But yeah, so I switched from the X264 codec to a NVEC codec, which uses the GPU versus the CPU. So if the GPU is getting overtaxed too much by the game, which right now compared to CPU it is, which almost makes me, that being the case, because the GPU is being taxed far more on this game than the CPU, which is not the same as the other...
Split equipment dock.
As Bannerlord, per se. Perhaps I should create a separate setting for each.
Solar power plant.
Where the hell is my... Oh, yeah. Because I turned around to... Actually, I could scan the equipment dock as well. This is something I need to build at some point as well, is the pier, which will allow the L-class ships to dock at my station when I eventually have modules that make it worth having it. But I do need to... Let me go to my research here. I do need to get a lot of resources to the actual station here. Actually, speaking of the devil... What? Come here! Come here! Let's go check on the station and see how our new build is coming along here. I can see that the constructor is there right now. Let's go to plan build and see how she's doing. Looks like base connector 3, which is this one right here, is being constructed right now. They're just waiting on some resources before they'll get that started. So we basically slapped a bunch of additional connectors onto the station here. We will have these large storage units, which will allow me to actually store the... Go AMD, you will have cores to spare for folding at home while playing. I've always gone with Intel. I don't know why. It's always been the thing I went for. I guess it's almost a... So we need a shit ton of hull parts. Actually, not that many hull parts and 5 Claytronics. I should have... Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you protecting? I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Remove all orders. Stop protecting the damn ship, you fool. Yeah, go back to doing what you were doing. I don't really care about that little dinky medium-class piece of so-and-so right now. Alright, let me go in my filter here quickly. Nvidium. Add filter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, looks like no one's buying right now. So I guess you guys are shit out of luck for the moment. Right, and that being the case, what's your capacity? You do have Claytronics. You actually do have Claytronics, so... Trade for build storage. Transfer wares with build storage. That's what I want to do. There we go. There we go. We'll transfer those into that. Now I need to go find some energy cells. There should be a solar power plant in here somewhere. Hopefully I don't have to go into the menu to search it, which I might have to. Alright, let's do it then. Energy cells.
Request permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Alright, let's go ahead and buy a lot of those then. Yeah, it should be fine. Actually, wait, it's hull parts that I needed there. Shit. Hell. That's unfortunate. Let's cancel all his orders then. I will need energy cells, but not quite yet. Hull parts. So right now I need 4,000 plus hull parts. You can see they're buying hull parts, but who is selling hull parts? Dear Lord. Is this literally the only... Okay, I'm building a hull part factory. 110% I am building a hull part factory. Confirmed. And then once you're done with that... I want you to come sell that. So we're definitely going to start making our way towards getting a hull part factory because, dear God, is it necessary. There's only one factory I've found so far that sells hull parts. And it's needed, like, everywhere. Every single station being constructed, every single ship being constructed, all of which require hull parts. Let's buy another batch of hull parts here. Transfer wares with build storage. Transfer all hull parts. Right. My ships are still in construction as well. I had them in construction for a while now. They just haven't actually... They haven't finished it yet. Right. Let's see about... scanning all these up here. Looks like I might already have the storage modules here scanned for whatever reason. I don't recall actually scanning them before. No, I guess not. I guess it just has the more important things marked for me. Try not to ram the station too much. Because I do want to know what these guys want to buy. Which unfortunately means...
Granted.
No, I don't want to dock.
Docking aborted.
I don't want to dock with these guys, man. What you talk about? Alright. Intel used to be way better. Not the case anymore. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They have definitely fallen behind. It's just Intel was like what I basically bought like quite a while ago, to be honest. It has been quite a few years since I picked this up and swapped out my board and all that. So production's none, but I can see what they have in storage here now. Likewise, we're going to go visit that hull part factory. A little close here. Try not to completely ram everything, even though it's not leaving me with as much of a choice. Alright, let's disable the scanner there. Let's head towards the hull part fact, because I desperately need to know what that thing needs right now. I don't want to give orders to the station. Thank you very much. Why is that even an option right now? It's like I have to constantly make sure I'm deselecting my shit, or that happens. But yeah, we're gonna see what the hull parts fact needs. I'm probably got to repair my ship here, as it took some minor hull damage, I think. Oh, actually no. Apparently it somewhat repaired itself. Good job, engineers. But let's see here. I heard you mention that you've been classified as essential. I work for Canada Post. I am, I did do some mail carrying out in the field. Now I'm doing more internal work, but still. Yeah. Which, of course, and even now, like, this is an Easter long weekend here. But, shockingly enough, I have to work Saturday, so tomorrow evening, which, you know, usually we wouldn't be working evenings, period. But, yeah, apparently we have a shift now for Saturday evening that I have to work, because I don't want to be screwed on Tuesday. And then Monday morning as well, another long weekend day that I should have off. I also have to go into work for a couple of hours to process crap because, of course, again, same thing. I would rather not be swimming in all kinds of crap come Tuesday. So even though this is the long weekend where I should be relaxing for 4 days, you know, no. I wish. Yeah, I do know that some have gotten cut off. There was some talk about sections of the U.S. Postal Service that might get cut off just because they weren't properly able to take care of their health and safety, really. Even for my work, it was only like 2 weeks ago where we finally started seeing significant measures being put in place, essentially, to...
Whole part factory.
You know, deal with health and safety, basically, to help protect people from catching anything. But then again, we've already have, like, we're basically, for many locations, we're already running a skeleton shift. So, yeah. It is definitely affecting us quite heavily.
I'm glad you found my signal.
What can I do for you? Transport a civilian. Not really interested in that. Now, the main part of those nodes that's good is once I've unlocked the ability, I'll be able to scan those and learn the station blueprints without having to, you know, pay a vast fortune for them. Indeed. Yeah, no, everyone's got to get their stuff. Especially now, everyone's got to get all their various checks, all the lovely items that they keep freaking ordering, because, yeah. I have to say, probably one of the most annoying things that people like to order, per se, and I can't really say too much. I guess I could say in general, without too much specifics in that regard, is cat litter. Just go to the goddamn store and get some cat litter. There's nothing more annoying than, you know, hauling this heavy-ass box up into an apartment block only to find out, oh, guess what, they're not home, and now we have to frickin' card this, and they gotta go out anyway to the local post office and pick it up regardless. So it's like, seriously, if you gotta go grocery shopping, just pick up some cat litter. That's all you gotta do. Unless you're getting some super ridiculous discount, which honestly, considering the price of it, I don't imagine there's much of a discount. It's like, god damn it. I think there was one day we had like 12 separate boxes of cat litter. It's like, are you freaking kidding? Just pick it up from the goddamn store. Come on, people. There's always the ironic thing for a lot of items where it's like, you could have just literally gone, you know, 10 minutes to the nearby store and picked this up instead. Now you're making it difficult for us. And then you have to go pick it up anyway, so it's always hilarious seeing that happen. It's like, you could have just gone and grabbed it, now you have to go and do it anyway. Still, there have been some cases where people, yes, I could see they would not be easily capable of hauling a box like that up, you know, several flights of stairs. And in cases like that, I think there was only ever one I recall, I was like, yeah, no, this is understandable. Only pet is 8 years old, so no cat litter here. Oh, only pet is an 8-year-old, I see. Headphones cost 300 euros. Damn. And that's euros, too. That isn't even dollars. That is expensive right there. Must be a hella nice set of headphones. Brakes! Alright, let's see if we got any good information off of this damn thing. Oh shit, sorry! Wrong button. Wrong button. My bad. I just launched a freaking missile as well. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry! Alright, let me take a look now at this hull part fac. So now I have all this extra information here. If I go into their actual information, I can see what they are actually producing at this time. So right now, they desperately need refined metals, energy cells, and they have 9,000 hull parts made at this time. So I'm going to have to see, let's add refined metals to mine. Let's get rid of energy cells for now. Although they also do need some energy cells, but still. Let's go ahead and add refined metals in here. And see if I can find... Yes, you're buying refined metals, but who is selling refined metals? Okay, they're actually selling it up there. Is my ship ready yet? The Peregrine Vanguard is not what I wanted. Where the hell is my other... Or was that? Was that the combat ship that I made? Yes, that's the other combat ship that I made to basically be a wingman. So I still do not have my trader then. I need to get that going here.
Can I help? Affirmative.
Join my squad. And I will also...
Can I help?
Take a piloting seminar while you're at it. Alright, let's buy some ships. Medium class. Vulture transport. I'm going to want to give you Combat Mk3 engine. I thought I was already making a bunch of these, but apparently I did not. I'd like to give them the Mk3s, but I'm too cheap right now. Shield generator, though I will give you the Mk2. I'm not going to cheap out on that. Let's give you... Let's give you the bolt turret. All the usual basic components. Give you the captain you require. Any consumables I want to give you. Let's give you a few flares to help out. You won't use the mines, and unfortunately I can't seem to give you any drones here. So that'll have to do. How much is that going to cost me? 700,000. Not too bad. That being the case... No, it would cost another 300,000 per to give them the Mk3s. I can just upgrade them later. This is good enough. Besides, I want to get a couple of these anyway. So let's get 3 of those. That should be good. That's 2.3 million. Confirm order. Now I just got to wait for those to actually finish up. Usually we go to Germany to shop in the supermarket because it's ridiculously expensive here. Now you can't go? Yeah. Now everything's kind of on lockdown. Hopefully you got a good supply gathered up there. You came back to this. Is it genuinely better yet? Welcome, Dirtman, by the way. Yeah, I have to say, they have released a lot of free updates. It is definitely a lot better. The Split Vendetta expansion here did add another whole slew of additional sectors, so... From what I've found so far, there's at least another, 8 sectors, I would say. 7 or 8 sectors that got added in, which is nice. There are also supposed to be a lot of additional free mission chains added in, which I haven't gotten to yet. I'm kind of a little disappointed with the split starts, just because I was hoping there'd be a little more story to those. Basically, it's simply a matter of you have two choices. You can join the free split families, even though you don't actually join the free split families, since you basically were hired by them and failed. They kind of hate you now. But yeah. So you can join the free split families and end up, oh, please tell me you're not going through there. Oh god, there's those branch-eyed destroyers again. Ugh. They're attacking the goddamn Talati space station! I wish I could do something about that, but I kind of can't. Those are eyes. I cannot F with eyes. As much as I would love to. The K I might be able to do something about. You know what? No, because they have 3 Ks and an I around there. As much as I want to help that station, that is not to be effed with. Like, we have a Tel Kraken here that got destroyed. We've got a Comet Starfleet. We've got multiple large ships that have tried to engage that enemy fleet and have utterly been crushed. So, yeah, let's not risk my ass for nothing. Right, these are good to go. So let's have you. Huh. Oh, damn. Did I buy the wrong one? Let's see here. Solid storage. Wait, that's because I have the frickin'... Why do I have the miner selected? I thought I just selected these guys. Seriously, what the hell? God damn it. Refined metals. There we go. Now I want those hull parts sold over refined metals, I should say. Sold over here. Likewise, I'll have you do the same. Go ahead and buy that there. And we will sell it over here to the hull part fact, because I, again, need lots and lots of hull parts. I'll have the third Vulture Vanguard come up here and quickly do the same. And that should be enough refined metals for now. Because he basically has nothing at the moment, so... That got him at least... What did that be, about 1800? So yeah, that should be good. You know, they have enhanced a lot of things, so it's definitely a lot better than it was. I personally still feel like there's a lot of, you know, additional story and enhancements that could be made, but hey, that's just my own personal feelings. Because the main thing that really... that this lacks to me personally is a, you know, a nice good storyline to help bring you into the universe, you know, help you get involved in the universe per se. There's not enough of that tends to go on in the background. There are civil wars and stuff that happen, and, you know, Xenon attacks and so on. They'll spread out and take sectors. Namely the Talati sector down there that currently has a lot of K. Basically the whole dock is currently getting its ass kicked right now. This main Talati space station. Yeah, we've got several branch destroyer Ks and that, just harassing that. I could take out this Xenon, you know, I could head back and take out that Xenon M. I probably should, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a guidance down to there. Because if I take down the Xenon M, which is the only thing I think actually attacking the station right now, then the station might last a little bit longer, and I'll be able to buy some more blueprints from them. Would love to see some Skyrim in space. Oh hey, it's
Vanguard.
It's my new wingman. I should probably have gotten you some additional service crew, but I could have him dock somewhere for that. Hopefully he lives longer than a couple of seconds.
Can I help? Goodbye.
Let's see here. Behavior. Escort ship, Commander Dragon. Yeah, escort works just fine. We don't really have a formation, though. I wonder if that's something I have to set on my own ship here first. That's possible. Oh, hello.
M.
Nah, I'm not going to put on the brakes in time.
Entering system. Matrix. Number 451.
Matrix 451. Also, I need to go check and see how Navidium is doing in the universe again here. Aha! They're finally selling again. Minor Alpha, or buying, I should say. Go sell Navidium. Beta. Sell Navidium. Charlie. You apparently don't have any at this time. Delta does. Navidium. Sell. Confirm. Echo. You also have some. But I think we're pretty much... Yeah, he only has 14 left in his demand. So once they're done with that, I'm going to have to assign them to do something else as well. Because right now, they're not really doing all that great for... well, we basically sold off all the Navidium we're going to sell off for now. They will free up some additional... What the hell? Space soon-ish, but still. Auto mining not optimal. Not for Navidium. Just because they need to sell it way on the other end of the universe, basically. So it's better to have them... auto mine the, well, just mine the area, and then I tell them, okay, go sell it off here.
I.
There's a Xenon Eye right there.
Jump
That thing
gate.
is a
Anonymous
super beast.
Zura.
There's the other
Entering
eye
system.
right there.
Anonymous Zura.
I might be able to disable the Ks, but it's not going to be easy.
Aaron. Taladi Trading Station.
Alright, where's that frickin' Xenon M?
M.
That's harassing the, actually harassing the station. I'm gonna have to order the other ship, though, to back off while I do this, because this is going to be dangerous as F. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, Silicon, I was doing Silicon, but at the moment, because it depends on what universe you have. When you first start a new game, it randomly generates a bit of the station. Some things stay the same, but some things tend to change. So, as far as I could tell, there wasn't enough demand for Silicon in the area. Right, let me... I want you... Go dock at that spice farm for me. Ye flippity haw, baby. Right.
K.
Xenon K. Let's see if I can disable your engines at the very least. I might be able to take out some of his mounted guns. Actually, his engines are very centralized there, too. I might not be able to... Oh, shit! They're opening fire.
Great.
Yep! Barrel roll! Do a barrel roll!
Hull damage.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I figured this might not go well. I hope that idiot's alive. So if he died already, I'll be pissed because he cost me a couple million. Are you kidding me? Did he die already? Son of a... See, that's why I don't like wingmen. They don't last long at all. Period. They die so easily, it's not worth even remotely making them. Like, he was a $2 or $3 million ship, and before I could even check my map to see what, you know, what happened after he said he was hit, he already dead.
Oh, critical.
Slowly damaging their little main guns there. That's one down. That's another one down. And my hull is critical, though. My hull is definitely critical. Launching missile. Arrow, took out his engines. Now, if I can take out the shield generators on the ass here, which are right there. Turn. Unfortunately, I can't target them. If I target them, then my auto-targeting kind of screws me over and hits the incorrect section of the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna check again. If that thing has been destroyed, I'm gonna frickin'
P.
And I'm gone anyway. Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah, let's go make sure that idiot lives, because I'm seriously not letting that asshole die this quickly. I swear to God, if he gets caught on the gate on the other side and gets blown up by an eye, I'm going to be pissed. Space combat in this one's kind of boring, to be fair. It's boring in most space sims. House of the Dying Sun has spoiled me. You're not entirely wrong in that, again, like, when it comes to taking on cap ships, the whole point is to get in their blind spots and then snipe their various turrets and engines. Large space battles can be rather interesting in this, but again, it is very much kind of, you know, a bunch of just random lasers firing everywhere. But still, it has its moments. '99, and we're back. Okay, I'm gonna have you turn the F around. Go dock at that shipyard.
M.
Looks like we have some not-so-friendlies coming, though, so I'll have to deal with those Xenon P Raiders before I try and deal with this again. Woof! As they are more pressing concern at this time. Give me all that sweet loot.
Ammunition container.
I'll take some ammo. Light heat seekers.
P.
Yes, the Xenon P raiding party. Elite has best combat, but there it stops. I hope they add content this year. Yeah, pretty much. I played a little bit of Elite, but I just didn't really like it, unfortunately. Oh god damn. Branch 9Ks, branch 9Ks, patrol battleship eyes. Zzz. Oh, they're coming my way.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. It's what I do. Oh shit. I need to be ready to boost the hell out of there. Get out. Travel drive, go. Yeah, the Xenon M's following him are an absolute pain in the ass right now, so I don't really have enough to help me take that down. That being the case, let's see if I can actually get that idiot to follow me here. Just don't get blown up in the attempt, please. Thank you.
T.
Oh, a Xenon T recon fighter. Haven't really seen one of those. It's definitely new to me. So they did add a few more Xenon ships. I have more than 1,300 hours there. Piloting is really nice with the flight stick. I imagine so. Why not try the other ship? Remember having 3 times your shields? That's true. But he died instantly trying to get here, so that's why I was concerned. But yeah, I am gonna have him... I am having him come back over here, though. Alright. I'm just hoping he actually makes it, because right now, on the other side of that gate, there is a Xenon Eye that is defending it, so that is an issue.
M.
If he can make it through to me, though, then we'll be able to do a much better job, but he actually needs to get through to me. Still waiting on him to show up. Okay, what is my shield's almost full. I got a Xenon M approaching.
M. P.
I'll try and take out the M's before the P gets here. He's the real threat. He has far stronger guns than the M's. So if I can wipe out the M's around him, the P itself won't be overly difficult. Fire the guns! Fire the guns!
M. Super high M.
Alright, all the M's are almost destroyed. Please target the enemy, not the superhighway. Thank you. My shields are about to go down, and all the M's are destroyed.
P.
Okay, let's back off until my shields regen again. Let's go check up on his progress. He's back in sector again. Let's hope he gets through the gate this time. But yeah, I will be setting up auto mining probably pretty quickly here. That's why I told them essentially to go trade their Navidium and then basically don't do anything at that point.
You're going to die.
How's he doing? He's halfway. I probably could have sent him through safer space to get here, but that's fine. Mounting a defense and family tier. Right. And one thing that someone else brought up, and I'm not sure, I'll have to look back and find out, is that, you know, if you talk to someone, they'll send you to their race's representative or something like that. But they should be sending you to their faction representative, because it doesn't matter what their race is. What matters is who they belong to. Like this guy, if I talk to him, FRF, he should send me to the FRF faction, which would be the, I think it was FSF, Free Split Families. Okay, he made it through. I'll wait for him to... Well, actually, I can kind of guide him towards him.
Jump gate. Matrix. Number 451.
Alright, let's make our way back towards that. Was it the FRF or the FSF? Let me double check here, because now I'm kind of like, huh. Free Families. I guess it is the FRF. For some reason I thought it was the FSF. Oh shit, big hit.
Peregrine. Vanguard.
Yeah, if I look at your information panel, he has 20,000 shields. Whereas I have, if I could check without being shot for like 10 seconds, I have like 6,000 shields. Yeah, he has like 3 times the shield capacity as I have. Let's go ahead and fly directly towards him, and then hopefully he'll engage.
P.
Payment received. That's from selling the Nvidium. Okay, let's go ahead and flip in reverse here. Alright, let's get him, Peregrine. Oh, good hit on that. He dead.
Awaiting orders.
Yes. Right. You've done well this day. We have another branch destroyer K there. I want you... Go dock at that agricultural goods. Or actually, you know what? That's as close as we're gonna get. Okay, go there then. Unless there's another P following me.
Peregrine.
Can I help?
Fuck, let me select you. Cancel your orders. Fuck.
P.
Another Xenon P coming my way. What was I saying before I got horribly distracted? God damn it. Completely lost my train of thought there. Yes, my Talati have all of my traders have finished doing their thing. Looks like that K actually disappeared. Oh, did the Patrol Destroyer Comet actually take out the K? Nice. Now I gotta do my part and take out the other Ks. Should you pilot that ship yourself? Potentially. It does not have as much firepower as this ship, but it does have vastly more shields, so it really depends on what I want to do in that regard. At most, it has more laser turrets, so I'd rather have it more of a support than an actual attack ship. How dare you try and escape? Come into my house? You think you can F with me and run away?
Requesting immediate backup.
Space slide. Ah. Right. Let's try this again.
Peregrine, Vanguard.
Can I help? Over.
Cancel your orders for now. Oh geez, my Nvidia miners are here. That's not good. Right. Let me, if I can have 2 seconds to myself without being assaulted. Somebody's still buying Nvidium? Yes, they are, so I'll go to my property then. I'll have them go back and do that. How much is being bought? Enough is being bought that we should be able to keep buying Nvidium. Got it. So, mine, Nvidium, beta, go, mine, Nvidium. Charlie, you're doing your own thing. Go, mine, Nvidium. Echo, go, mine, Nvidium. There's a lot of things that want to kill me there. Potentially. Information. What are your current orders? Dock at the Ore Refinery 3 is the current orders, apparently. Yeah, dock and trade, execute trade, so they're still...
We're taking hits. Confirmed.
Run away!
Docking permission granted.
He's probably gonna die. If he got caught in that, he's probably going to die. Yeah, 100% he did. Fucking Xenon. I mean, that's why I gave him combat thrusters, so hopefully he uses them. So far, it's definitely working out for him, but yeah. Alright. Let's see about taking down... And you're coming for me, aren't you, again? Yeah, I got a Xenon M and a P coming for me again.
M.
Alright, we'll take them down, and then we'll try and take down the K in the area here so that I can head back to Talati. Head back to Split Space and help defend those traders. Because they're kind of getting their ass kicked a little over there. Pardon me. Alright, let's see how we're doing then. 20 kilometers away. Let's go ahead and turn the travel drive on for a second. We'll boost up here. Okay. That should be enough of that. Come on.
Requesting immediate backup.
Still 10 kilometers out. I'm not going to hit shit for that range.
P. M.
He's 12, so he's going to be here shortly as well. Fire the guns! Thank you.
P.
Dodge. Serpentine! Serpentine! Yes.
Container. Container.
Right. Let's do another save and try this again. Come on, save. Save faster.
K.
Right. Oh. I missed one. Right. Let's go disable us a Xenon K. So we gotta nestle ourselves right up in that engine bay area. Take out at least the one side gun, which will allow us to deal with the rest of it with relative safety.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, we took it out. Let's get the engine dealt with. And we'll take out the main guns on the bottom. Almost got it. Again, these still are not the most powerful guns in the world. But they're still better than what I was using. Alright, we'll take out their primary ass guns here. Which will allow me to take out the other... Oh, that was a big ass explosion near me. That'll allow me to take out their other engine without having to worry. Then I can just slowly disable the rest of their guns. No, stop targeting the freaking ship and target my cursor, please. That's where you tend to get screwed over, is when your guns aren't targeting what you want them to target! Leaving it open to shit like that. It's like, come on, guns, guns. Okay, no guns, focus. Oh, please, thank you. Nope, fuck. Thank you. That's just, there we go. There we go, that's what I wanted you to hit. Good guns. Alright, now for the other engine. Unfortunately, I might have to pause here for a minute and give him time to cool. But at the very least, once I take out this other engine, he will be temporarily disabled. I can then focus on his shield generators. Once those are destroyed, that'll make destroying the rest of his guns hella easier. Unfortunately, we can see the prime guns of the ship are now engaging the Thalati station. So I need to get this done here post-haste. Launching missile! Oh god, there's the other K. So even a small dinky ship like this one can make a difference. Okay, that's the engine number 2 down. Time for the shield generators. Again, I can't even target... I cannot target them specifically because the damn guns will aim for the hull, not for the damn part, which is aggravating.
Thalati Trading Station.
Fortunately, we're not doing a lot of damage to it, so the shields are going down, but they're doing so very slowly. There we are. I need my turrets to start firing here. Let me... Heavy dumbfire MK2 is what I got on right now. Yeah, destroying the shield generators is not going to be easy. You basically have to lower the entire ship's shield to do it. Hopefully the effects aren't too loud though, I might be cranked up a bit too much right now. This is where we lack some, significant amount of firepower. So we're not going to be able to take out its shields anytime soon here, then. That being the case, let's instead focus on the things that we can destroy. gun down. Let's go for its main guns then. If I can... Oh shit. There they are. Yeah, we'll focus down all of its guns. Why is it not firing at the station though? Good question. They're kind of just patrolling around the area right now. They aren't actually firing on the station for the most part. Which is concerning, but, you know, I'm not going to complain.
Requesting immediate backup.
So yeah, if I can disable the guns on this... If I can disable the guns on this, then I'll be able to call in my other ship, and that'll provide me the DPS I need to burst the shields down. Shit. I do not want to get hit by its main guns. Those things deal a lot of damage. Why is the station not firing back? They probably disabled all the station's guns, honestly. It's just a trading station, so it doesn't necessarily have a lot of guns, and oh shit. Being hit by the prime guns?
Hull damaged.
Yep! 2 hits is all it took. To just blow through my shields. And damage my hull. So you can see these are, even though I'm easily-ish taking out these guns, they are still not to be underestimated just because of the amount of damage that I just took there a second ago. But not to mention we still have the Xenon Eye over there. That thing's even more of a super beast. This thing's a little baby by comparison.
K.
Yeah, shields are back up to 80%. There we go. We got some minor shield generators I can destroy at the very least. Might make a difference if I take out these shield generators. That might lower its regeneration enough that I can take out the main shield generators. But it's a lot of work to take on a freaking vessel like this with a heavy fighter that I have. It is a lot of work. And you don't really get a lot of benefit for all that work, to be completely honest. Other than a thank you and a slap on the ass, that's about all you're going to get. It made as much of a difference as I thought it might, but oh well. Still had a lot of other small shield generators scattered around. So these are the shield generators that protect the various elements on the ship, not the ship itself. Those are the big primary buggers on the top here, on the ass, I should say, that I can't damage because it regens too quickly. It should be hard, exactly. Task completed. Video miner finished a task, whatever the hell it was doing. There goes that one. I think I've got most of the guns on this thing down. There's one I missed. Okay, and now most of the guns should be down on this thing. Let's take a look. Let's get a little bit further away from it. Yeah, looks like all of the guns are down at this time. Now, it will eventually slowly repair itself, but that eye is my main concern. If that thing opens up on any of my ships, including myself, I'm not surviving. Because that thing is the super destroyer, essentially.
Awaiting orders.
Looks like my miners are starting to finish up here. Actually, do I have any military grade items? I do. Let's deploy a couple of MK1 laser towers.
Awaiting orders.
Go, my laser towers!
Awaiting orders.
Yeah. Give me a half a second here. Give me a hot second.
Requesting immediate backup.
Nvidium, beta, cell, Nvidium. Mine, Nvidium, Charlie. It's not currently mining. He's the only auto miner I have right now. I think he's doing silicon at the moment. Mine, Nvidium, Echo. And go back and mine. Yeah, with auto miner they'll only sell within about four sectors, so
Laser Tower Mark 1. Laser Tower Mark 1.
I wonder if I can select those damn laser towers and tell them to attack something. No, I cannot. Shame.
K.
Alright, let's go down to the shield generators and try our damnedest to hit those. Yeah, they've already destroyed a large section of the station here. Oh shit! Oh
Hull
shit!
damaged.
The eye's opening up on me!
I.
He's tired of my shenanigans. Yes, keep firing this way. Hit your own ship! Ship! This is one way to do the job I needed to do. I just gotta make sure to dodge out of the way. Oh, thank you for all the help. You're a real champ. I appreciate this. I appreciate you so much for helping me destroy your pal here. Come on, keep firing. Keep on firing. I'm right here. I'm right here. Come on. Blast away. Just keep on doing it. Keep on blasting. Come on, man. What you got? You ain't got shit. Look at me. I'm still shooting your pal over here. Come on, you can do it. Take me out. Fire all the guns. All of them. Thank you. Oh shit. That was close. Hey, there goes your shield generator. Let's just dodge over here where there's more cover. See if we can take out the other shield generator without exposing my ass to that ship and getting blown to hell. Hey, goodbye shield generator number 2. All that's left now is his hull. Now it's simply a matter of time. Thanks, I appreciate all your help. But you can see what I mean. Like, this thing had like 4 or 5 cannons. That thing has 4 on one side. And that was just the ass end of one side. That is... Like, I have the balls, per se, to take on a K. I do not necessarily have the balls to take on an I. That thing is a whole nother level of beast. Launching missile. Thanks for the help. Oh shit, now the other K is pissed at me too. Alright, we almost got this thing destroyed. Then I gotta bounce right the hell out of here. Fire all the guns! Woo! And burn those afterburners, baby. We are out of here. I was hoping for a better view behind me there.
K.
Yeah, they're going for my satellites right now. I might be able to disable the other K, but again, the I, they basically now active, whereas before they weren't really active. They were just kind of flying around the area, and it was the M's and the N's that were firing at shit. Now they are very active, obviously. I might have poked the hornet's nest a little. Alright, let's see if we can get in and do the same thing for this K here. Let's see if we can disable its,
Thanks for your help.
I expect like 1,000,000 credits for that. Yeah, 200,000 credits. That's not bad. Shit! Get to the back, get to the back, get to the back! Take out the guns! Oh! The eye nailed me. That was 100% the eye. One burst of its guns was enough to obliterate my face. So it's going to be a lot harder to disable this K now with that eye paying attention. However, I can, again, use the eye to my advantage, the problem being that the guns on this K are still active. Therefore, trying to dodge around it while, you know, forcing the eye to engage it is going to be problematic. I'll try it again, see if I can adjust myself into a better position there, that we might be able to do it, but hey, we'll see how that goes. Something worth living for, something worth trying for, something's worth dying for. All that good stuff. Alright. Now loading, please wait. Ah. Yeah, there should have been a defense station here before, protecting the trade station, but it kind of blew up. Since, yeah, you need some heavy, heavy defenses to fight off a Xenon invasion.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Fire over here! Fire your guns! There we go. Whoop!
K.
Whoa! Yeah, disabling this is not going to be easy. Not even remotely. Oh crap. I am threading a needle within a needle here. Whoop! Shit! Threading a needle with another needle. Rolling, which is making me very vulnerable to its guns. Hey, engine down. Thanks for the help. Oh shit. That hit. That hit. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. Thanks for the help, I appreciate all the hard work you're doing for me. I really do.
K.
Shit! Yeah, I know, I don't got much shields. They kind of hammered me there a little bit. Oh shit, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Oh, oh, the pain.
I was asked, awaiting orders.
Escape. 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 Oh, crap. If I can hit the shield generators from here. Shit! Brakes, or brakes, reverse, reverse, reverse! All reverse, all reverse! Yep, this is definitely risky as all hell. Alright, let's try our damnedest to nail these shields. Oh, crap. No, those are way too close. Those are way too close to even think of nailing these shields right now. Ooh, nearly hit me there. I am just dancing with death right now, basically. This is the waltz of death. Nice. It's another primary gun down. Ho ho holy shit! Shit 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 shit. Like nope 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 nope.com nope.avi. We are not playing that game, my friend. No sir. Oh, I'm getting hammered by something. Okay, let's GTFO for a second there.
Awaiting orders.
I'm not sure what the hell was hitting me there, but I was just like, hells to the no.
I. K.
What the real do you want?
I. K.
Hey, we're back in the action. How you doing?
Requesting immediate backup.
Kitty! What is wrong with you? Okay, those are all disabled. Wow! Where's the other fucker that was shooting me? It still has one primary cannon. Hello. Hi there, Mr. I. Let's go ahead and nail that engine so we can disable that. Shields are once more increasing, so I've got to... There we go, there goes that. I've really got to get out his shields, that's the problem. The problem is that their primary guns there, and he's firing at me, are way too fast. So I will not be able to get at his shield generators. Not easily. Or not at all, I even say. Fire all your guns! Come on, surely we can take down this insignificant ship here that's harassing me. Shit! Actually, yeah, that nearly got me. Alright, let's really piss it off. There we go. Fire all your plasmas over here, please. Thank you. Let's see if I can get an angle here. I might barely be able to get an angle on the shield generators. No. They're way up there. There we go, let's do it. Let's do it. Balls to the walls. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Dodge.
Oh, damn it.
Dodge with everything you got, boy. Dodge with everything you got. Oh, I got one. I got one.
Critical.
Oh, fuck. Hide. Yeah, my hull is critical right now. That is not good. That is not good. We got one of the shield generators. That means that it's no longer going to have enough regen to stop it. Whew. Alright, we're gonna take out the cave, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Oh, I made it just a bit angry. So yeah, the shield generators should no longer be able to keep up with the damage I can output. Afterwards, we're gonna have to get right the hell out of here. We're gonna literally just slam on my boost button and get out of here. Repair the ship, and then once the ship is repaired, we might try and disable the eye a bit, which is going to be very, very difficult, because again, those are only the primary guns firing at me right now. Those aren't even the little dinky-ass, you know, point defense guns that it has. It hasn't fired any of those at me so far, and there are plenty of those. So getting close to the eye is going to be much, 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 much more difficult than the K. Alright, get ready to get out of here. Prepare for maximum boost. 4% hull. 2%. And she is gone. Goodbye. Woohoo! I was looking for a nice cinematic camera angle there. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Alright, we're leaving. We're out of here. Getting the hell out of Dodge. My Peregrine Vanguard is still in that station, though, so that's mildly concerning. But we're going to get out in the middle of nowhere here for now. Slam on the old brakes, do a bit of trading and other quick work, and then...
Thanks for your help.
Give me my money. I'm gonna take that all straight to the bank. Okay, property report. How are you doing? You are full again. Right, let's zoom out. Nevidium. 3,000 cells available for purchase. What the hell is that?
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, no, get away. Goddamn pirates. Effing with my ships. Mine. Nevidium. Delta is not full yet. Echo is also not full yet. Charlie, what are you doing right now? How are you doing? He is set up to auto mine. What is he actually auto mining, though, is the question. And what is his skill up to at this point? Let's check his default behavior. He is currently set to auto mine silicon, but I think silicon is not really a high... I won't say high valuable, or high value, but it's not really high demand in that area at this time. Now, what happened to my other peregrine that nearly died? I see. They're all still going to the hull part fact to trade, so he did escape. It looks like my engineer is doing his job quite nicely, but we're going to help him out with that, because, yeah. Greetings.
Dragons.
Otherwise, it's going to take a long time to repair, so let's go ahead and help him out with the repairs here quickly. Yeah, we're going to attempt to take on the Eye, but it's going to be a hell of a lot different. In that, I don't really... Like, I know where the K's weak points are now. Once you take out one of its side cannons, you can basically tear it to shreds one little piece at a time. The Eye, on the other hand, I've not taken on enough of them to really know where their weak point lies in that regard. Wow! Wow! Can I help you out? Wow! Yeah, eyes, like a single Eye, if I was going to fight that, I would want to bring at least 3 destroyers with me. Just so that if one of them starts to take damage, I can tell them to get the hell out.
Awaiting orders.
Looks like Delta's finally done. Go ahead and sell your Nevidium. Mine. Nevidium. Echo, you should be done here shortly. Still not done yet, so I'll just kind of leave it as is, but hey. Vulture Vanguard finally completed his trade operation there. Right, that being the case, let me take a look and see how this station is doing now. Information, storage. Refined metals are slowly increasing. We could probably use a few more energy cells. I should probably... rename these as well. Or what is it? Do I have beta? I have beta. Usually it'd be Bravo. Alpha Bravo Charlie. Don't know why I always go beta. Just a weird thing, I guess.
Awaiting orders.
There's Echo finally. Same thing. Sell, Nevidium. Maximum, come back. Mine more Nevidium. Alright, back to repairing my ship before I get horribly distracted again. Actually, no, I still have to tell my other Vanguard, what the hell. Vultures what to do here if they don't have any more orders this time. Let me verify. Current orders are hold position. So yes, he has nothing else to do. So, that being the case, I want you to go buy up another 800 energy cells and go ahead and sell them. Actually, you know what? No, let's cancel that then. Cancel that because he doesn't want enough of that. Let's see. Hull parts. I want more refined metals, though. Buy more refined metals. Sell more refined metals. That's going to be the same for the rest of you. Beta. Refined metals. Buy all the refined metals. Come here. Sell all the refined metals. And finally, Charlie. Same thing. Go ahead and buy some refined metals. Come back here. Sell the refined metals to this station specifically. Once that is all said and done, I will have them buy hull parts in mass and start a mass exodus to the station to drop off said hull parts. But again, I am going to have to start producing hull parts here soon. Speaking of which, I can pull up the handy-dandy, what's the term, station calculator to see how many factories I would need to support that properly. Let me actually Alt-Tab here quickly and pull that up. Let's see here. Where is my station? There it is. That's the graph. Here's the actual station calculator itself. Let's delete that. Add module. We're going to want... Obviously, we're probably going to need refined metal as well. Hull part production, which requires refined metals, graphene, and energy cells. So let's go ahead. Energy cell production is pretty cheap, so we don't want to bother with that necessarily. We might, depending, but let's go ahead and add refined metal, which requires ores, and still graphene is also required, so I don't really know if I want to... What is my current profit margin on... Estimated profit margin on that is about 108,000. If I were to add a graphene production on top of that, what would that jump up to? 133,000. How about if I add an energy cell fac on that as well? 323,000 profit estimate, which isn't too bad. Yeah, you don't see what I'm looking at here, unfortunately. I could probably... Let me see if I can adjust that here. Properties... where are you? I don't know if I can select that here. Windows Cap doesn't want to do it at the very least. No, not the task manager. Oh, you piece of... Does that cause it to show up? No, that does not cause it to show up either. Humbug. Don't know how I'm going to display that then if it's going to not behave. If I can even do so there. Oh, here we go. There it is. Let me just adjust this up here. There we go. That is kind of in the way. And is the game suddenly not showing up? Yeah, now the game's not showing up on there. That's unfortunate. Oh, because I actually had that. I was using window cap for that. Okay. Whoopsies. Let me fix that quickly. No, that's not it. There we go. Got rid of the wrong screen. At least now I know which one I'm looking for, so that's all that matters. Yeah, it's all black now because I accidentally screwed that up. That's my bad. Properties. The game is still running as well, so There we go. I'll just make that visible here. So this is the actual station calculator that is available that you can make use of here. Let me pop back up on here. So I've added on the various hull part factory, which, if I go back to normal here, per se, so just by building a hull part factory, we'd make a profit of 78, and that is assuming resource price and product price is average right now. Player HQ, I do have the HQ, but we don't need to worry about the workforce and such. That's only if we actually want to increase the value of it. I can also basically say something along the lines of miners will provide basic resources, or resources are provided by other stations. So I'd have to also set up some miners to adjust for this, so I can say, okay, I need refined metals, so we'll go ahead and add a refined metal production, which uses ore, obviously, and graphene. I could add in a graphene, if I could find it again, graphene production, and we can see how that keeps bumping up. If I were to not use basic resources via miners, though, then obviously we'd have to get more there potentially. Expenses would go up to about 580,000 if we weren't using miners. If I do use miners, though, for the ore, obviously we're getting a hell of a lot more profit. Now let's go ahead and pop an energy cell fac on there as well. At that point, our production costs, or our expenses, are basically zero, and we're making ridiculous amounts of money. Of course, this is all a per hour possibility, not necessarily a guarantee, but still, all I would have to do is set up a couple of miners to drop ore off at the station, see if we can get a gas miner for some methane, and we would be making some pretty good money there. But of course, we also have the initial investment. So the initial basic investment in resources, this isn't even counting the fact that I would have to buy the blueprints. Just the initial station costs themselves would be 2.6 million credits. Not too bad. Not too bad, to be honest. But still, I would have to make sure to buy all those myself. But that is the lovely station calculator there. There we go. Let's get rid of that now. Get back to repairing my ship so we can possibly disable that eye, and we'll see how things go. Yeah, exactly. So it's just getting that up. Because hull parts are in such high demand right now, but have such a low cost, per se. And another thing, if I pull that back up again, and say, well, you know, because hull parts are in such high demand, what happens if I add 2 hull part stations? Suddenly the profits go up again. I can see how much basic resources we need. So I could get away with 3 hull part modules, then I'd need another refined metal. So potentially, and this is a potential profit of 1.4 million, if I were to build 4 hull part modules, which would be a little excessive. The most I can get away with, though, the basic amount here would be 2. So 2 hull part production modules, 1 refined metal module, 1 graphene, and 1 energy cell for all the basic kind of resources being met. If I then want to up that further later, I can add in another refined metal and 2 more hull part, which would again max that out and produce a significant amount of resources, obviously, but that's basically what I'm going to go towards, is a 2-to-1 basis here for now. Alright, let's get rid of that window cap again. Finish repairing the ship, which is up to 78% now, and then we'll see if we can maybe disable that eye, because some of the stations I'm going to want to buy are from this station that they're currently attacking. So obviously I need this station to live.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, Echo's done again. Navidium. Go ahead and sell Navidium. Check on Alpha and all them. No, they just got back. Right. Yeah, now you need the blueprints. Those are the main thing. That's why I'm trying to get the station, like our main HQ, built right now, because once those modules are in place, I can start buying the resources I need in bulk for the research here. And with the research, I will be able to hack the various production modules and get those blueprints for free. I do want to get the teleporter done first, though, as you know, because it's relatively cheap. And I would be able to teleport from ship to ship in a close range, which would make my life easier. I could potentially quickly take over another ship and just, you know, fly it out of danger. And then teleport back to the other ship. 84%. Forgot I could just select this and hit a button and it's fine. So yeah. However, the blueprint cost, I can go see what the blueprints for that will cost. Obviously, we're better off starting with a lot of the basic materials first, although depending on what's available. If I check the area, we do have refined... Almost sounds identical to yours. Feel like I'm watching myself. Ha! Nice. Well, welcome to the Shenanigans, mate. But yeah. If there are enough refined metals and all of that in the area, I might just go straight for the hull part fac. Depending, I might even just need the hull part facs for that reason, to maybe an energy cell one just for the hell of it. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. Alright. 92%. We're almost back to max again. Ever so slowly. I have one inactive mission right now, apparently. Oh yeah, I don't have a subordinate for that yet. That's fine. Actually, isn't the boa there? Couldn't I assign him to that? Ah, we'll see in a minute. Speaking of which, though, let me double check on my station to see how it's doing. Because I was trying to send some resources there, but I don't know if it was enough yet. Looks like solid storage L is finally being constructed. Well, let's go ahead and look at the plan build here and see how we're doing. Looks like everything except for 2 of the storages is constructed. So the cargo storage or container storage has been constructed. They're working on solid storage now, followed by liquid storage. So since container storage has been completed, per se, let's see where can we buy. I don't want to buy superfluid. I want to buy energy cells. Advanced electronics, also not what I'm trying to buy. I'm trying to buy energy cells here. What the hell? I guess I can't. It's what it's telling me. Even though I actually do need that as well. Actually, where is my ship? What happened to my boa? Was it destroyed? Yeah, it looks like my boa was destroyed. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. That is definitely unfortunate. Oh well. That just means I should get one of the damn vanguards there sometime soon. Alright, 96%. This might just be about good enough. I like getting it up to 100, though, just in case, you know. You never know. It might make the difference. Even though those giant cannons they have are basically, you know... they're wipe you out in an instant kind of cannons, but still. Could help. You never know. I might be hanging on by 1% hull at one point. I managed to get away.
Immediate backup.
It came from behind.
Docking aborted.
Hey, get out of my chair.
Greetings.
Yes. Right. Quick save. Let's take a look for that eye. I mean, I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm hoping he effed off, but yeah. Something tells me we're not that lucky. Yep. Nope. There he be. Right. Let's see how close I can get to you before being absolutely obliterated. Because those prime guns it has, again, they fire really... They have a fast projectile speed, so I do have to be very cautious when being near that thing. Very damn cautious.
Requesting immediate backup.
I'm on the way! It's too bad I don't have any more laser towers to distract this thing with. That's the, I'm assuming that's my, what the hell is it called? Silicon trader there. Just got 100,000 credits, which isn't bad, but again, not quite going to match up with our Nvidia mining, but hey.
P.
Oh.
I.
There she be. It's like the great white whale. We'd be trying to take her down, but we'd probably not succeed. Get in close! Get in close!
Awaiting orders.
All damage.
Fuck, my weapons are not targeting what I want them to, and it's being a pain in the ass.
All critical.
Yeah, no. That's a fail right there. That is a huge fail right there. So you see what I mean? When we were far enough away, we were only being targeted by the main guns, but when you get up close, these smaller little buggers are all you gotta worry about there. For now, at least. Unfortunately, there were 4 of them right on the ass end of the thing, and I could not seem to get a good angle on my gun, so we couldn't even destroy one of them before they just ripped me to shreds. Absolutely tore me to shreds. Nothing is constant but change. True enough. God damn. Now loading, please wait. Oh god, no, I definitely don't have the firepower to dent the shields, but I should have enough to take out its individual components. Because the individual components are protected by some much lighter shields, like the primary shields of this beast. Hell no. Hell no, but that's not my actual concern. My main concern is essentially disabling its weapons. At the very least, disabling its prime weapons. If I can do that, then the next destroyer that comes on by can deal with the rest. But I want to try and take out its prime weapons, but that's easier said than done when this thing is again riddled with those mini flak cannons. I'll give this one more good try to see if I can find a weak point on this thing. And, yeah. Maybe 1 or 2 more tries at most. At most. Right, let's go for that flat bit of hull up top there. Oh, I can see something up there. Those are shields. Oh shit, prime guns! Prime guns! Nope, not you again. Fuck off. Shit. Shit, prime guns. Fuck. Get down. Get down. Woo! Okay. Okay, we are at the hull. We lost all of our shields, but we're alive. That's all that matters.
Awaiting orders.
All that matters is that we are alive. Alright, let's see if I can find a vulnerable position to fire at some guns. Oh god, now all my Nvidia miners are done again. Oh shit.
I.
Take out this little shield generator here. Okay, shield generators are out. Is that the guns we saw much more vulnerable to attack. As you can tell by them easily getting destroyed here. Okay. Woo! Those are somewhat dealt with. Let's see if we can move around the other side here a little bit. Yeah, those 4 guns are gone. Now, how does that... what kind of position does that put us in here, basically? As we try and, like, nudge our ship through this gap here. I can see the engines from here, so we might be able to disable the engine. Hello. Actually, I can see another shield generator. Take out the shield generator. Death to the shield generators. Alright, that's dealt with. Take out the gun. I can see one of the prime cannons.
Hull
that hurt.
damage.
That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Ow. So finding a nice vulnerable angle to hit that is not going to be easy. Or even possible, potentially. I mean, we are hitting it. Am I dealing enough damage, though? Yes. Shields are down to like 2%. I only got 3 of my cannons currently able to fire at it, but at least that's keeping me safe while doing so. Hey, one bites the dust. And hide. So if I can remove the teeth from this tiger, it'll be much easier for my allied ships to deal with it. Alright, looks like we can disable one of its engines, and I'm drifting up a little bit too far. I'm getting hit from something.
Awaiting orders.
Shit. It's a P. Goddamn Xenon P is harassing me.
P.
And a Xenon M.
M.
That's the M taken care of. Where the hell's the P? Shit! I got ejected. Mayday! Mayday! Oh, I'll take out one of its engines. Let's back off then and we'll deal with him afterwards. Started watching at the wrong time. What is this? I am trying to take on a Xenon I right now, which is their super battleship. Literally by take on, all I mean is I'm trying to disable its weapons, because I do not have anywhere near the kind of damage to actually destroy it. But I'm hoping that I will at least be able to disable some of its cannons so it can't destroy the station. You watch the From the Depths videos? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done some From the Depths. Great game. Definitely a fantastic game, but it's just so much complexity. It takes a lot of time to really build stuff in that, and I just didn't have enough time anymore to invest in all of that anymore. Sadly. Excellent game, though. 100%. Definitely worth picking up. I have seen quite a few updates as well since I played it. Goodbye, you pesky wabbit. Right, let's get back into the belly of the beast.
Container.
Loot! Loot! My loots.
Container. Container.
Right, back to the eye. Back to slowly disabling its weapons. Yay! I gained some additional reputation. Huzzah! Alright, let's get to the flat side of this thing. Unless this was the nope, that's definitely not the asset I managed to disable! Shit! Shit! Oh, crap!
Thanks for your help.
Get close, get close, get close! Oh, spin! Oh, did it freaking bring its shields back online? This is gonna hurt me a little bit. Alright. So the shield around here must have been restored. And again, they will restore their components. I am only temporarily destroying these. Yep. I need to shut down its engines and I stand a chance at destroying everything else. Good, shields are down. Let's deal with you first then, because you're kind of harassing me. Good, dealt with. Looks like they actually do have a laser turret down there too, engaging me. But let's disable those freaking engines. With that, it shouldn't be able to move anymore and it'll make my life so much easier. Do another save? I probably should. There goes that engine. Alright, engine's disabled. Let's do another quick save, and then we'll keep trying to disable its primary guns. Why you install beam turrets? They have very low DPS, for light fighters. Honestly. Honestly, I really should replace them with something a bit better, like the kind of same gun I have, honestly. But, yeah. It's kind of like guaranteed hit versus... yeah. Mostly, though, it was kind of meant to slow down traffic, because if you shoot them, you'll disable their drives. There we go. Adjust my gun so that 3 of mine are able to fire, so we're just barely kind of at an angle to hit it. Which is not even going to remotely... It can't shoot this 50 out of 100. Oh, yeah. That should barely help me disable those. Black turrets kill fighters 2-3 hits. Very fast bullet speed. Yeah, I'll probably end up swapping them out. Speaking of laser turrets, looks like he has one too. Okay, those are now disabled. Here's their primary shield generators, but we're not even going to be able to touch those. Alright, let's go find this laser turret that's firing at me. There we go. So yeah, my sole purpose to this, because I'm not going to be able to destroy this ship, my sole purpose is just to disable its gun so that it cannot destroy the station. That is all I am trying to accomplish here. Because I need to buy all my blueprints from the station, and I'd rather it not get destroyed. So every gun I can take out is one less gun that can shoot the station or any other ships coming to engage this thing. Black turrets kill other turrets fast as well as they have explosive damage. Damage everything near them. Yeah, in that case I'll swap out. Once I get the chance. There we go. Shields are down. Shields down, they'll be much, much easier to destroy. Now let's take out all these shield generators. Why the hell is one of my ships? Oh, he's docked. That's what it is. Right, we've taken out a lot of the weaponry. We've taken out its engines. Still not taken out a lot of its primary guns, because there's still a lot of those along the side hull. Don't know if we'll get a good angle on those, but we'll try. I have to kind of nose my way up a little bit and look around. Oh, there's some. There's some primary cannons there, I think. Actually, slowly nose our way forward. Oh, yep, there they are. There be the primaries. As long as it's still able to fire at me, it's a slight issue. But since I have, as long as only 3 of my guns are able to hit it, it should not be able to nail me. It won't have the angle to hit me there. And even if it does, one shot's not going to kill me. There's one turret down.
Requesting immediate backup.
There's another turret down. Give myself a bit more at risk here to try and nail as many shots as I can. Alright, let's cool my jets a little bit. Hey, got them all. Alright, let's nudge our way up and see if we can find the shield generator. See if I can destroy that completely. Yep, there they are. All we did was temporarily exceed their regeneration, so we haven't actually destroyed them until I get close enough. Alright, that's 4 prime cannons destroyed. Nudge our way up front here and see about dealing with those autocannons. They're on the other side of this, right here. Oh shit. Or there's also some right there, apparently. I think I'm barely hitting it. There we go. There we go. There's the sweet spot. Takes him out. That's one down. That's 2 down. Oh, there are the other ones. Angle myself again to see if I can nick it. There we go. So once their shields go down, I can expose myself a little bit to finish taking them out. It's mostly... There we go. Now with that destroyed, I can raise myself up, expose myself enough to keep destroying those. Getting hit in the back though, unfortunately. There's some other turrets up here that I missed. The shields were already down, and it takes a while to regen once they're completely down. There we go. Alright, now we can go about disabling. We have another large shield generator up front here. So again, I do not have anywhere near the kind of damage to take down the ship. I don't have the damage. It's not going to happen. But I can disable a lot of its key critical components, which is hella helpful. here. I think I have at least one to two more sets of primary cannons, of which one just fired at me because I saw it up top there. Yep. Plasma turrets. Actually, this is a perfect angle to destroy these without getting hit. Thermals can damage through shields. Need a lot of time to kill a big ship. Use the Murons. I actually did have Murons on my other ship, but this one I just wanted something that could fire more rapidly because I was using plasmas, but plasmas are just terrible. They deal
trading station.
they deal a lot of damage. They do deal a lot of damage, but you only get like 3 shots. So if you miss, you're screwed. With this, although they don't deal as much damage, you know, the consistency is what you really want. Consistent damage is better than good burst damage. Up!
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, it's a shield generator. I'm not going to be able to damage that. Let's once more angle my ship. So that only the one side is able to hit that thing. That should barely do enough to destroy it. And then I can move in and destroy the shield generators. Hey, another one bites the dust. Concentrate all fire! Oh shit! That hurt. What happens when I get ballsy? Take a risk. Get shot in the face. Right, let's take out these shield generators. Now again, they will eventually have enough time to repair this. But for now, this will leave them vulnerable to attack. Now, friendly cap ships with the actual damage DPS to be able to kill this thing will be able to do just that. What is that? Is that another freaking Xenon P that's attacking? Ah, whatever. I'm gonna shrug it off for now. Something is definitely attacking, but I don't know what. So I'm gonna just not be concerned with it for now. Let's hope I don't get myself in a vulnerable position here as I try and take out these shield generators. Hey, there's another module. It definitely takes a lot of time to take this down. Hey, Zenair, welcome. Yeah, I can see those primary guns currently firing over there, so let's see if we can get an angle on those. Looks like this shield generator got repaired over here. Unless I just never destroyed it. Let's take care of that problem. Another one bites the dust. Right. Where are your primary guns, my friend? Somewhere up in the trench. There he is. Let's see if I can flatten myself in this trench over here. Nope. 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 Just gonna hide myself there for a second, let it turn back around and be like, "Hey, buddy! How you doing?" I don't mind doing this in waves. Let it turn back around. Because that way I can put all 5 of my guns directly on, which will speed up the destruction of that thing. I just have to not get hit. That is obviously the main thing, is do not get shot. Because those things hurt a lot. Hey, I almost got the can't shoot this achievement. 75 out of 100 right now. shit! Primary guns! Lots of primary guns up there. That's the actual, like, big array that's been taking out the stations and ships around here. Alright. That hit. Almost got him. Last one. Hey! Got them all, baby. Got them all. Woohoo! You can shoot itself to death. It can. I actually had this eye help me destroy a K. Actually, no. Technically, I had this eye help me destroy 2 Ks. Alright, shield generators are destroyed. Frontal turrets are mostly destroyed. Let's do a outer sweep this time. So we'll boost away a little bit. Let's see if we've got... There are still some cannons. Looks like there's a couple on the ass there. Still firing.
Requesting permission to dock.
The other ass cannons are dealt with. Those are the only cannons it has left. Shit. So I can be a little bit more ballsy with it now. Since these are the last cannons it has. I don't have to worry about any crossfire happening with the other cannons. Hey! It is now completely disabled. Ah, that was a job well done there. Job well done. Like, if I fire everything I have, you can see here, the shields go down to 99 and then back up to 100. We don't have the kind of damage needed to help. Actually, you know what? Let's try... Peregrine. Come attack this ship for me, or with me. Perhaps your damage might be enough to help me override its shields. Because, yeah, even taking on the shield-like modulus, not going to happen. As long as the main shields are up, it's not going to deal enough damage to make that difference. Alright. Where's my ship at? I suppose I could always buy my own cap ship right now and come destroy this. Oh, shit. No, never mind. We got some unfriendlies on the way. I should deal with these. I'll let him attack the ship here. But I'm going to deal with the M's that are coming in right now. So we also got a P coming in potentially. There was actually a try mines, laser towers. That could work as well. I could potentially buy those somewhat nearby.
M.
With
N.
Oh, the N's even. Extremely light fighters. Basically scouts even at that point. They're taking a lot of punishment though, surprisingly, for N's. Yeah, Yeah, he instantly effed off into the great unknown. Right, let's see how my ship is doing over here. Love how the eye doesn't show up on my,
I.
Yeah, he's damaging it. He's got the actual mesons there as well. So he is damaging it. But even the two of us together are unable to damage its shields.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, even both of us together are unable to damage its shields, period. Alright, speaking of which, I also need to
Peregrine,
replace your ship.
Vanguard.
Peregrine Vanguard, I want you to go dock. Go dock at the wharf. I'll go upgrade the both of us there to change those out. Trying to use mines and laser towers. I don't think I actually had any on here. Thought I did, but no, I don't. Yeah. Go ahead and dock. Move all
We
orders.
found something out here.
Dock. Ignore it. Speaking of my vanguards, how are they doing? They've basically done their job, so that being the case, go ahead and buy some hull parts. And then dock over there. Same thing for basically the rest of you. Buy hull parts. And then go dock at home. Charlie. Same old, buy hull parts. And go ahead and dock at the station here. The one issue I have, though, use global settings, yes. Blacklist, use global settings. Global settings 2. Global orders, global blacklist 2. Yes. I shouldn't have, that being the case, I shouldn't have to tell them not to go through Xenon space, yet I'm pretty sure they're going to go through Xenon space regardless. Anyway, that being said, let's have a quick, let's dock here quickly and see what we can buy those factories for. 20 laser tower MK2s. I've had issues with laser towers, though. They tend not to target what I want them to, so I don't use them as often as I'd like, but yeah. I mean, I do have enough money to potentially afford a cap ship. It's just having the reputation to afford it. Alright.
Successfully docked.
Get up.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Right.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Oh, I'm sure you are. A hop, skip, and a jump to the old teleportal. We will make our way to the rep and see what it's going to cost me to buy. Actually, one thing I wanted to check as well, which I think I have. Get rid of that. Refined metals I do have selected, so... Excuse me, does anyone around here sell refined metals? And there is actually a hull parts fac apparently in here. So we do have one, they just didn't have enough. Even refined metals, if I zoom out here a little bit.
We have reports of an outbreak of argon flu in the sector.
Parts, no whole parts
Would
there,
all
refined
visitors
metals.
please report to the medic bay for
So there
inoculation.
is a good bit of refined metals around the area. Hull parts are still somewhat in demand, but yeah. High-tech fact apparently does that. Hey, Helios, welcome. Refined metals, hull parts. So there are still a significant amount of hull part facts. More than I thought there would be. Question, I suppose, is how is the demand? Demand is not too ridiculous around here, at least that I can see.
Security would like
All
to
parts.
remind all visitors to keep their children with them at all times.
Refined metals. There's definitely a hull part demand around here, but not as much anymore. God knows they have enough refined metals to drown in around there. So it is debatable as to what I actually want to sell, to be honest. Still, we'll at least go take a look at our options there. No, we're not gonna sell a Xenon. They're not gonna... We can't dock with them anyway, even if we wanted to.
It's good to see you, friend.
Let's see what our options are here. Obviously, Claytronics would be a nice one to get eventually. Antimatter cell production. So the hull part FAC is only going to cost me 4.5 million, which isn't too bad. Refined metal is cheap. Refined metal is cheap. Where is my graphene? There's graphene. Graphene is also relatively cheap. So for now, I'll buy the graphene and I'll buy the refined metal. If we get both of those producing, then perhaps, as well as the energy cell fac, we might go and grab the hull part at that point. I'll buy those two for now. Right, let's get on out of here. We'll go upgrade our ships, swap out our lasers for flax, and then we'll see what we do from there. Yeah. Well, you can, but they changed it up here a little bit. It used to be that all the research only required literally like 10 minutes in order to complete, which was hilarious and kind of terrible, to be honest. Yeah, we'll swap these out for shards. Which is actually less expensive anyway.
Requesting immediate backup.
Let's do a quick little U-turn. Bolts can be better, but hey. I'll swap those. I'll swap mine for bolts. Shards are point blank? Well, fuck me then. Where's my navigation? There it is.
Autopilot
Let's
engaged.
turn that on for a second while I look at my other ships. So I know these guys are full. Well, we'll test it out and we'll see how it goes. Worst comes to worst, it sucks and we swap it out. Mine, Nevidium. Sell. This is the cash cow that keeps on paying. Mine, Nevidium. Hey, excellent. Alright. Well, let me take a quick look here then. When I actually get to the station myself, I'll compare it to what the encyclopedia says and give a judgment based off of that.
Autopilot disengaged.
And away we go.
Shuyaku Vanguard.
I
Jump
need to
gate,
get myself
right
some
promise.
L-class freighters at some point here soon. I really do. I think in order to get that done, I might have to get a
Entering
good boarding
system.
ship.
Right promise.
See if I can take down those mammoths that I tried to take down before, but failed. At the very least, I'll probably put bolts on this, simply for the fact that I have other bolts anyway. You know, it's always nice to have them match up. I also do need to buy some more missiles, because I am fresh out of missiles.
Highway Trinity Sanctum 3.
But yeah, deciding which factories you want to build initially is hella important and definitely somewhat challenging, in that you really have to check all the markets, what's selling, what's not, what's, you know, what's in massive supply and what's not, so on and so forth. But actually, we should have all of that shit constructed now, so I'll be able to... But yeah, this only used to take time, now it also takes resources. So I need to make sure that I have all of these different resources before I can actually research these. Palladianium for that one. Production module's the main one I want, though, so that's going to be energy cells, graphene, smart chips, and all that. But I gotta wait for my other ships to arrive before I can do that.
Wyvern Mineral.
I want to take you on so badly, but I can't. You can do it, I believe in you.
Entering
There we go,
system.
ride the rails. Oh
Profit
shit, I'm actually
Center
already here.
Alpha.
I'm already here. Put on the brakes, put on the brakes. Why not supply them with your traders? They have to get there first. They're still in split space trying to make their way there. Once they're there, I'll be able to start supplying with some traders. But station traders tend not to work as well, but we'll see how they do. It's sometimes better to set up a buy and trade system internally and then just adjust it accordingly.
Docking granted.
Doing a lot of space slides, apparently. Alright, let's get on in here. Gonna have to flip around. There's my other ship. That was an easy dock. All I had to do was get the right level and we were good to go. Alright, let's take a look and see what we can see.
Successfully docked.
We are pleased to welcome you aboard.
Let's take a look. shard turret. Good damage against shielded and unshielded. Projectile speed is quite good. Effective range is 2.5 kilometers. Let's check the bolt turret. Slightly larger effective range, a little bit less damage. And the projectile speed goes down a little bit. So the shard turrets are definitely a bit closer range, but they're not so close range that it's not going to matter. There is the spread as well, yes. 0.85 rounds per second. 6 rounds per second. Personally, for myself, I'll throw some bolts on here. There we go. Just because it matches these other... Actually, I'm using pulse lasers right now. That being the case, well, the pulse will be slightly less anyway, so I'll just keep that as is. It'll be fine. Right. Now, I need some consumables. Grab a bunch of heavy dumbfires. Definitely grab some heavy clusters. That's all I can carry, apparently. MK1 laser towers are all you sell, unfortunately, so we'll have to deal with that as is. Add that to the list. And actually, you know what? Let me edit that quickly. I can get 6 Marines. Why not? Let's buy them all. Let's see what happens. Confirm the order. We'll see how that goes. Got a bit of time for that upgrade.
Stop them!
Still, I need to get this research, so that being the case... Oh, hey, I think the vultures are here. They are. So they finally made it. They'll be heading to the station here shortly. Still wish I knew what happened to my, my orca or whatever. But what can you do? What do you have left in your inventory right now? You have nothing left. You can't seem to buy energy cells, which is mildly annoying. Hull parts, Nostrop oil. Palladium foundries. Let's go over here. What do we got? Silicon, ship tech, solar power plant. There's the solar power plant. Where are you at? Trade. So I guess you can. You just weren't freaking doing it for whatever reason. As aggravating as that is. Trade with the actual transfer wares with the station. Go ahead and dump them in there. We'll do one more run after that. Buy another full hold. We'll just rinse and repeat that here. So we're going to need 4,000 energy cells in order to research teleportation. There we go. That should be enough runs for him. We'll wait for the vultures to get there before I do the rest. Right. Stations, you can now find experienced crews and marines. They are quite expensive for 3 stars. Yeah, if you can find them, though, is the problem. Right, let me see about taking on another mammoth, if I can find one. Oof. The split shipyard here
Requesting
has
permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
once more gotten its ass kicked. Split shipyard is not doing well at all. They are just getting decimated out there. Lottie, I don't have any satellites in that area, which is a problem. I've got some
Awaiting orders.
boas. I guess I'll just have to go up there and double check. Actually, speaking of which, I do have 37 basic satellites. Okay, good. So we're going to head back up to split space then. I should need a map to figure this out. I know where I'm going. After 310, they are all over the place.
Jump gate.
I'll have to look for
Bright
some then.
promise.
So yeah, we're going to head back up to split space. Don't think I'll bring my wingman for now, necessarily.
Entering system.
Might get him in the area,
Bright
though.
Promise.
And actually, I could go for that one cap ship. If I repaired it and then outright sold it, that would definitely net me enough funds. But I could also keep it, potentially. Let's do that. Let's see if I can remember where the hell it's at, though. That's going to be the real challenge, is trying to remember where that cap ship's at. I think I need to head to either Pontifex's Claim or Holy Vision. I think it's Holy Vision. We're going to go exploring here, then. Also, I should probably go have lunch sometime soon, so I'll have to call this relatively soon. This will probably be the last thing I do then for now. Oh wow, that's a pretty crappy payment there. Actually, speaking of which, though, I'm assuming my station is now complete. 41 minutes left on the liquid storage, and then we're complete. Got it. Resource-wise, though, it's pretty much good to go. Oh, yawn. Now loading. Please wait. So yeah, we're going to attempt to track down a capital-ish class ship that is lost in Xenon space. If I sell the thing outright,
Entering
it's worth
system.
a good 8 million.
Trinity Sanctum.
Just from that, or possibly even 18 million. But we might make use of it to destroy that eye. Problem being, I only have a vague recollection of where it's actually located. I have to go to, I think,
Entering system.
one of the pyramid
Unholy
sectors, and I need to go
retribution.
through 2 Xenon sectors, and then it should be somewhere in the bottom left corner of the map.
Entering system. Pious Mists.
I see a gate over there, so we'll check out Pious Mists. See if that gate leads to Xenon space. I could just look up where it's at, but I want to see if I can remember where the hell it is myself. That gate might not actually be operational.
Unknown object.
Nope, it is operational.
Unknown
I also got an
object.
accelerator
Unknown
there as well, though.
object.
So getting to it is not that difficult. Repairing it and then getting it back is, because the sector that it is, the sector that it's in is basically just crammed full of mines. Just massive minefields everywhere. So it's a real pain in the ass to
Unknown object. Jump gate. Sacred relic.
recover it. This might not be what I'm looking for.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
don't think this is what I'm looking for here. Still. I'll go ahead and send out a pulse here anyway so I can mark up the stations on my map. We'll turn around and head back. Whoops, not quite what I intended to do there. Cinematic camera is not all that great, it seems. Nope, didn't mean to save either. I was trying to go through the various cameras, like, no, it basically just kind of freezes me in space then. Right. Whoops. Now saving, please wait. Because I know that when I was testing the 3.0, you know, different versions, because I did put another...
Entering system. IS missed.
Decent bit of hours, I should say, into the game. You know what, let's go ahead and check out the accelerator while I'm at it, because why the hell not? Let's go see what that's leading
Accelerator.
me.
Unknown sector.
But when I was testing out earlier build of 3.0, there was a bit of a glitch in the spawning system that basically caused all of the M-class fleets to instead spawn as P-class fleets. So that led to a situation where that Talati station I defended from the Ks and the Is was surrounded by just
Entering
mass
IS
fleets
missed. 11.
of Xenon Ps. Which obviously led to its complete and utter destruction. I think I still have that image up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is actually. Huh. Probably because it's not. There we go. Not high enough off in the chain. So you can see all of the, that's the same station I was at, and you can see how many Xenon P parties that station was surrounded by. There was, like, I deployed, like, 20 plus level 2 or MK2 laser towers, 30-some MK1 laser towers, and it didn't do nothing. Absolutely did not do nothing. So that was just an unstoppable force there, unfortunately. So something in the spawning routine caused what should have been M's spawning as that instead. Because there were very few, like you can see at the very top, there are 2 M parties, but that's it. And the rest are all just a massive swarm of P's. So it should be the opposite, but yeah, no. So that's just something that happened there. It was kind of like, okay then. Well, we're boned. That's game over, man. Game over. So yeah, the whole sector would have eventually become Xenon at that point.
Entering system.
It was just...
Pontifex's claim.
They didn't stand a chance. Yeah, I don't think it's here either, so we'll go up one more gate. Yeehaw! We also got a couple more stations marked up on the map here that I haven't actually explored yet. Gotta get around to that eventually.
Entering system. Holy vision.
You know, let's do another scan here. And switch to our travel drive. We'll head through the gate over here. See if that leads me where I think I'm going. But yeah, like, they completely destroyed the station. Oddly enough, all that was left on that station was the docking port, and I was still somehow magically able to dock there and talk to the representative. Otherwise, I would have been completely screwed. But yeah, it was definitely problematic. They were also building a defense platform, like a Xenon defense platform in the sector. Plus the backup of Ks and Is that they had in the area. Very similar to what we had previously before I wiped them out. It was hell on wheels trying to do anything there anymore. I had to put that into my forbidden sectors list, essentially.
Awaiting orders.
Nvidium. I'd love to capture that enemy construction ship, but...
Entering
Yep, found
system. Faulty logic.
it. Found one. Alright, this is faulty logic. Now, we do need to... We need to hit up the, what the hell's it called? The highway up ahead here, essentially. And that'll take us through the next gate, where we need to go. Is X4 good now? They have vastly improved it through the various updates up to 3.0 that we have now, so I would say that, yes, it is definitely a lot better now than it was. With the split Vendetta, we've also have access to a bunch of new sectors, some ships and all that jazz as well. I could set the turrets to defend me. I think I have them set to attack my... Yeah, no, they are set to defend right now. I sometimes have them set to attack my current target, but yeah. Now, where is my gate? So it's not here.
Awaiting orders.
So we'll go to this side then. So I'm going to want to get through this next little gate here. And on the other side is going to be roughly where I need to go. I'll still need to... Let's go quickly to Beta. He is ready to go. Nvidium, sell, confirm. Return here. Mine. More Nvidium. How about Delta? Delta is also full. Sell.
Entering faulty logic. 7.
Echo, you are not full yet. Okay. We are here. I need to head in roughly this direction. This should be where I'm supposed to be.
Awaiting
And
orders.
somewhere out here should be the ship I'm looking for. But again, there are a crap ton of minefields around here, so I do need to not ram into them and die a horrible death. I'm assuming that's you, Echo. You're now full. You are full. Okay. Go sell Nvidium. Come back. Mine Nvidium. So yeah, there should be a lot of mines out here somewhere. You can see I just passed by one right there, actually. Go ahead and burst that, see if we spy anything. Which we don't yet. So yeah, somewhere roughly in this direction. We're going to have to keep going quite the distance, though, until we find it. Oh, there's some more mines. Ah, shit! Skirt that minefield. Another minefield on the right.
Unknown object.
Put on the brakes for a second. I'm kind of curious about what that unknown object is. We'll go take a look quickly. Let me save first, though. But yeah, so this whole sector is just covered in mines, so flying this ship through it, not overly difficult. Flying a giant, slower cap ship through it, yeah. It tends to take a lot of damage in its travel drive. There's a lot of slamming on the brakes and trying to not die. Not to mention, I don't think it actually has shields at the moment. Let's see what we have here. 20 kilometers, 15 kilometers. Those are mines. Those are friend-foe mines. Is that really what I detected out here? Apparently I detected friend-foe mines. Well, whatever. Those are not what I care about right now. So somewhere out here should be my prize. But you have to go a little bit off the map per se to find it too. We'll do a scan periodically to see if we can spot anything. I went right into a minefield. Nothing's showing up yet. It is going to take a bit of time to find this thing, unfortunately, because it's hella distance out here. They are mounting a defense in the fires of defeat. Hopefully it doesn't live up to its name. Unknown object, unknown station. More mines.
Asteroid.
Do another scan. Oops. And I was about to fly into another minefield. Got some Xenon ships up ahead. That object down there might be what I'm looking for, but not 100% sure. I don't see anything else showing up here yet. I might flip around and check that unknown object, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. More mines. Wait, hold up. I saw something ping off to my right. There's something directly ahead. Unknown object.
Unknown object.
Is that what I'm looking for? Find out in a second. Hey, welcome, Reeves. What do we have here? That is a lockbox. Whoa. Got it. So it might be down there then. No, that's another gate actually. Alright, we'll keep going. Roughly in this direction. See what we can see. Scan. Got mines up ahead. Oh, alrighty. Yeah, right up ahead looks promising.
Asteroid.
Nothing's showing up yet. Where do I have that?
I was asked to drop my awaiting orders.
Wait, you're still alive? I think you were still alive. Yeah, I know where it is roughly. It's just trying to find it out in this mess. I mean, I could just look it up if I was so inclined. Honestly. Oh crap, more mines. Something pinged for a second there. Let's check this one out here. I swear it's somewhere out there in the,
Unknown ship.
Oh, that's an N. Oh. Damn you, N, you disappointed me. Ow. Nope, failed. Nothing else is really showing up. God knows that's not what I'm looking for there anyway. Alright, let's... The Odysseus is what that is. According to that, there was
I
found
was
somewhere.
asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Just run away already. Theirs was found somewhere out here.
Awaiting orders.
Echo is done. Sell Navidium. Mine Navidium. Where the hell is my boa then? Pardon me. So it was much closer. Well, theirs at least was much closer than the one I'm looking for out here, obviously. So it would be possibly even these unknown objects right there. And we'll set our guidance out to that location. We'll do a little bit of a circle around the area. Ow. Good thing I have shields. These are only tickling my shield slightly. Already passed by that area, though. Possibly even just down here a little bit. Judging by what I'm seeing. So that being the case... Slam on the brakes. I am in a dragon. A split dragon. Which is a nice little ship here. Got all my lovely... my many guns. They are very nice. So we'll go here, we'll do a bit of a sweep to the right. We'll see where we go from there. See a large station off in the distance there too. Judging by the size of that, it should be still... No, it should be out here quite a distance. It's definitely like finding a needle in a haystack, this damn thing. It is an understatement, yes. Space is indeed big. That should be about right. Should be roughly the correct angle that I'm looking for here. Already been through a lot of this space though, so make sure that I'm pointing in the right direction so I'm on the right plane. Because you have to worry about planes as well. What kind of fleet and size would you recommend you bring before attempting to take on Xenon sectors? It's going to be tough. The main things you have to worry about are the Xenon eyes. The Xenon eyes are extremely deadly. I think I see something in the distance there. Possibly, we'll see. But yeah, Xenon eyes are going to be your main kind of threat. The Ks are not as bad, but if you can disable a lot of the guns on the eyes ahead of time, you will have a much better time. I think we're still quite a ways off here. Let's see if I can find... It's basically the same image. Always takes forever to find the goddamn thing.
Awaiting orders.
Looks like minor alpha's ready. I was relatively close-ish here before, So it should be somewhere, judging by the size of that. I should be going in the right direction. See, my plane is actually much higher up than I should be, though. As we search through endless sections of space. So it should be somewhere in this area. But let's quickly head on back to my lovely Alpha here. Nevidium is starting to get on the low end again. Mine, Nevidium. How are you doing? You're not done yet. Likewise, the rest of you are pretty much still waiting.
Unknown zone.
That should level me out a bit. This thing is always a pain in the ass to find. Yes and no.
Awaiting orders.
The main points of reference show the... what the hell is it called?
Awaiting orders.
The main point of reference shows the main gate as well as the stations around it. So this thing is a pain in the ass. Sometimes it takes about 30 minutes to find this thing, unfortunately. As aggravating as that can be. We'll circle back around here a bit and then perhaps make our way back, depending. Alright. Trade, Nevidium. Come back, mine. I want to keep them in this area for now, because all the other locations they can trade it at are a little bit risky right now. I can sell quite a bit up here. Oh, do you not have... Oh, he hasn't even gotten back yet, I see. That's a fail. I see 2 asteroids up ahead. Maybe what I'm looking for, maybe not. We'll find out. The stations change the location, but the gates don't. Yeah, the station has altered slightly, like it would be right over here. But, yeah. This could be it. Might not. We'll find out. Like the actual, like I'm also using these main gates here as reference to that. At which point, again, if I don't find anything here, I'll work my way up towards this. Sweep that area, and if I still don't find anything, then, well, shit. Anything in the area around here? No, just a couple of asteroids. Nope, that's a fail scan. Yeah, this thing is hard to find, but it is worth it once you get it, because, I mean, hey, having your own cap ship this early on is very useful. Although I could potentially buy one, I, again, need to make sure I have the rep to do so, yeah. Speaking of which, let me take a quick look and see what my reputation is. Why, hello there, kitty. Can I help you? Can I help you? I can't see now. Why do you have to be up in my face? with your tail smacking against my keyboard and doing things I don't necessarily want to happen. I'll have to guesstimate where my keys are now, because I can't see shit. But you're nice and comfy, aren't you? Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are, you adorable little brat, you. More minefields, more Xenon. Hopefully we find this thing soon. Doubt that popped up with anything. It'd suck if I had to give up on this one.
Asteroid.
Let's try up there. I see there's another 2 asteroids. That's not M, there's M. Yeah, we'll definitely make our way back over here. If that's a bust. Because honestly, I'm just spending a lot of time right now looking for this thing and absolutely spotting nothing. Alright, have yourself a good one, mate.
Make my day.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Reeds. Appreciate it, mate. I'll see you next time. Oof. Alright, slam it on the brakes. Hard right. There we go. There's another two roids down there. We'll take a look. Worst comes to worst. Let me see. Whoops. Let me do a comparison here again. Might check somewhere. Like, this should be a relatively distance I'm looking at, but we might kind of cross back over to around here, check out these bits, and then I'll just be done at that point if that doesn't pan out.
M.
Damn it, Ems, you're disappointing me. Stop it. Damn it. Another 2 roids up ahead. We'll see what we can see. And then we'll just kind of make our way back over there. If it's a bust. Oh yeah. Ooh, money. I love money. Another Xenon M. Yeah. Definitely not here. Damn, this thing's a pain in the ass to find. Scree. And I only got the one image to work on as reference as well. That's a lovely swarm of Xenon down there. Of course, if I finally find a thing, it's probably going to be surrounded by Xenon.
M.
Oh, shit. Knocked out my travel drive. We're just going to boost my way out of that. Little hellhole there. Come join me in the minefield. I can judge the rough angle between that, so it should literally be around me right now. Somewhere. But it's not, so... And it doesn't really change positions all that much either. Grr. I might just have to give up on this one if I can't find it here on my way back to the gate, basically. Which would be a shame. Let's do a quick scan. That's a fail. That's another fail. There we go. That is a Kach fleet. Yeah, I guess so. That's actually a gate.
Object.
That is definitely not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I might have to give up on this one for now. That or I'd have to restart roughly back up by the gate and try working my way back in this rough direction again.
N. Jump gate. Atya's misfortune.
Yeah, let's jump through here.
Entering system. Atya's misfortune.
An active jump gate down there.
Asteroid.
Silicon. Scan of the area just because we can. And we'll head back through. Another inactive jump gate, which will probably activate with another expansion at some point. Damn. Yeah, judging by the angle, it's hard to tell where the thing would be at. It's really damn hard, so... I might just have
Entering
to...
system. Faulty logic.
Might just have to give that up for now. If I've gone past that area, then why is the station unknown? I guess there's one last bit of space in between we might be able to check out, but that's not gonna... Pretty sure that's not gonna contain it. I was going in relatively the correct direction to begin with, but maybe we just didn't go far enough, but didn't find nothing. Wonder if there's a coordinate I can follow. Odysseus Vanguard. Yeah, I do have some chords for it, but I don't know if I can actually go to them or not. Kitty, I cannot see the chat. You're in my... God, you're such a... You are such an adorable pain in the ass. You know that? Right. Yeah, I know what the coordinates are, but I don't think I have any weight. You know what? That's it. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. There shouldn't, links shouldn't show up in the channel. That's just how it's set up.
Go ahead.
Let's go that way.
Make my day.
Hey, welcome, Skirius. How you doing, mate? Thanks for the follow.
Asteroid.
Oh, there's always more asteroids. Odysseus Vanguard. Yeah, no, finding that thing is hell on wheels. I've got another hive guard on my ass. More of an angle to the left. If we don't find it here, I'm going to say to hell with it and probably just get out of here. And call that for now. Because it is, I definitely know it is a hell of a way away from the actual gate itself. And then slightly lower. Roughly where I'm heading right now. Always wanted to buy it, but scared to do so. Well, they have definitely improved it vastly since its release. Almost straight north from the secondary gateway. God, if it turned out to be like right freaking there or something, I'd be pissed. I have used mods to enhance it. It's definitely worth using a lot of different mods, but at the moment I'm not, simply because the new expansion came out, which rebalances a lot of things, changes things up, and I'll let the let things kind of get ironed out a bit more before I pop back on and use them again. Yeah. I do not see the link you posted. It does not actually show up on my channel at all. It should not, at least. Let me check the live. Yeah, there is no link. There is no link at all. Period. They do not show up in chat. I don't even think I can authorize them to show up in chat. They had to adjust the mods to the new DLC, indeed. Alright, we'll set the guidance back to there then. Yep, that's just how it's set up, unfortunately. I can't even go in there and change that. We'll try and go back that way then and see what happens.
Unknown zone.
And we're 700 odd kilometers out at this point. Oh, fireball. Oh, I know. I'm just comparing this to the picture I had as to where I should be going. Fireball, what do you want? Stop it. Well, you know what? I have time anyway. Here, I'll get you some of your damn fish. That way you'll stop being annoying for at least 5 minutes. If I'm lucky. Alright. Come here. Let's get your fish. That should distract him for a minute at least. Yeah, space north. So in other words, it might be up here. In other words. Quite. Cough. It could also be the unknown objects right here even. I might have just passed right by it and not noticed. We'll find out. We got another 400 some kilometers to go. Wish I had the SATA, unfortunately I do not. Oh well. Oh, is that the cock again? Yes. Ah, the cock. I think you actually do have a, yeah, you do have a, sector somewhere with a giant-ass station that we discovered the last time I played. The Xenon and them are gonna fight it out. Good for them. It could also even be this right here that I might have just passed right by. Yeah, it could very well easily be these objects here. Oh god, are you chasing me? Apparently you are chasing me. And you match my speed, if not even faster than me. Meow! Eat your damn fish. Have you even touched your fish? You barely touched your fish. Oh, you brat.
Awaiting orders.
You brat cat, you. Who's awaiting orders? Alpha? Okay. Minor Alpha, go ahead and trade your Nevidium. And then come back, as always. And mine no more Nevidium. Right, local map. We are once more approaching this area. A lot of Xenon Raiders. Once we get to this general area, we'll move up to the unknown objects, see if anything pops up. If not, then we'll keep heading up to here somewhere and see what we can do. See what we can see. Pardon me. What? What? Why are you harassing me? Stop being a harasser. Stop it. We got another 2 asteroids over there.
Unknown zone.
Meow! Yeah, space is big and empty. Well, actually, no, space is big and full of mines, apparently. We'll head down to those unknown objects that popped up.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, it's just the friend foe mines, yeah. Oh, kitty, you're giving me a headache. Please stop. I should just destroy those damn friend foe mines. YouTube and Twitch, as well as Mixer, but no one ever goes on Mixer anyway, so Right. Yeah, those are just friend foe mines. If I don't find it up here, I'm gonna call things here shortly, because clearly the cat wants my attention. And the cat gets what the cat wants, and the cat meows till there's no tomorrow. Meow! Yeah, it should not be up here, judging from what I've seen, but at the same time, I pretty much give up trying to look for this thing for now.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Hey, thank you for the follow there, Chitrank, I guess? I'm not gonna... I probably already horribly butchered that, but hey. Oh look, I found mines. lots and lots of mines.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, this thing is just
Autopilot disengaged.
really damn difficult to find, so I think I'm gonna say to hell with it for now. I could probably be destroying a lot more shit right now, rather than being distracted trying to find this thing out here. I don't think... Can I actually even afford... No, I can't afford the destroyer. I still need to raise my rep up to 20. Once my rep's up to 20, we'll be able to get the destroyers. This is the only section that we possibly missed, and then we have the unknown station out there as well. I might as well explore, and then we're just gonna head back because I'm tired at this point looking for this damn thing. It's not showing up with my radar pings, unfortunately. I should just send a couple of ships out here and tell them to explore the area or something. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here. Skirt this minefield here a bit, and then we're leaving. I'll have to come back one day and find that damn Odysseus. Perhaps I'll just take my own time to go look around for the thing, but yeah, no, we're not going to keep wasting time here on it. Alright, let's go check out that station then, and get out of here. Check out the station, then we leave. Sigh. That is a shame. I would have loved to have had that thing. Would have been able to take out that eye with it, but what can we do? I can just buy one, yeah. But it's more so having a free destroyer right now would allow me to kit it out and use it to destroy the eye. Because otherwise we weren't going to be able to deal anywhere near enough damage to do that ourselves. I like how the station is still unknown, though, even though we've apparently been over the area. Launch tube, Xenon, macro. Why, thank you for clawing my face. You need children. No, thank you.
Solar power plant.
I could do without that. It is a solar power plant. Right, let's get out of here. Time to leave.
Superhighway. Faulty logic.
This is only 300 kilometers. In 300 kilometers, you will reach your destination. More Xenon space. Can I help you, Fuzzball? Hmm? Why do you have to crawl all over me? Why? You monster. Turns out we passed by it on the way. God, I'd be pissed. You little shit. I can't see. Stop pouncing on my face. You're too damn adorable, I swear. You get away with too much shit. Another minefield. Xenon fighting the Ka. It's out there somewhere, I just cannot find it. Oh, what's that? A tracker mine, apparently. As if I bloody care about the tracker mines. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, you're enough of a baby for me, aren't you, Fireball, you brat? Yeah, you're definitely enough of a baby for me. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. So I'll have to raise my Talati rep further, or the free split, assuming the shipyard lives, which is kind of up in the air at this point. Now saving, please wait. Sigh. Fine, you go ahead and take your usual position there on my mouse pad. I'll have to use my lap again.
Entering faulty logic 1.
Don't worry about it. Hard right. Put on the travel drive and slide into oblivion, apparently. There we go. There we go. Now we'll be able to make our way out of here quickly. It's like, quit looking up here. It's fine. There's nothing happening. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We good here. Let me just adjust that slightly. There we go. And there you are. You adorable little brat, you. Yeah. You're definitely an adorable little brat. And down he goes. Are you happy now? You happy? You got your spot back? Now I can't use my mouse? Ah, shit. That's gonna fall over in a second. There we go. There you go. Alright. Brakes. What else we got going on here, then? Holy Order of the Pontifex. Nothing really happening around here. Hopefully somebody else came by and destroyed that eye then. Nope. It looks like some of its guns might be online again. And it's moving, so it's definitely partially repaired at the very least. There you go. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Right. Well, that being the case, we're going to do our own shit then. So, this should be fully, yeah, this is fully done now. So, we have all of our storage modules completed. We have our dock modules. I should probably throw a pier on this, honestly, at some point, in order to upgrade that. Let me have one of these vultures quickly. Trade with the station. Are you empty, actually? No, you have hull parts. I love how they're glitching out right there. Transfer wares, then, with the station. We'll do that. So I need some advanced electronics, which can be found around here somewhere. Here we go. And let's go ahead and transfer wares. Once more. Trade. Do they just not have any? Apparently they don't. Apparently I just sucked them dry of what they had left there. There's another one over here, though. Yep. Advanced Electronics Factory. Trade with Factory. Yeah, 340. And I'll have you transfer those wares. And that should get me everything I need to finish researching, hopefully finish researching teleportation. However, I think I still do need some more energy cells, so now that you're done doing what you were doing, let's go ahead and buy a good bit of energy cells. 10,000. More than enough for my needs for quite a while. We will transfer those into the storage here, and that will allow me to get most of it researched. I'll still have to buy some graphene, as well as some scanning arrays and other stuff. Apparently you're down there now. Who's a brat? Who's an adorable brat? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright. That's enough of that then for now. Whoop. There we go. So yeah, they'll go trade all those goods, they'll drop them off at the station, then research will commence. Beyond that, we'll see what else we can do next time. I'll probably start building a station or two. Still have to decide what's going to be best for that, because although Split Space is obviously requesting a lot of hull components right now, that's not necessarily the same case for this area, which is why I only bought refined graphene and refined metals just in case. So yeah, basically we need to find what's in demand, and then I'll be able to hopefully supply that demand. Other than Nvidium, which is always, relatively always in demand every now and then. So we'll just keep on trading that. But regardless, let me go ahead and save things up here. And I'll call it there for now. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Definitely have yourselves a fantastic evening. And I will see you all next time with some more X4. And I should mention as well, for anyone that is new, I'm currently operating off of a 3-game rotation, essentially. Tomorrow will be my time at Posha, followed by Bannerlords on Saturday, or now it'll be Sunday, I believe, and the next 4 again on Monday. Till then, nope. Have a great one.